Welcome back, everybody, to Respect the Times, a cross-generational talk show between fathers and sons. That's just Pat.
Cam.
Glee.
Oh.
What'd you say?
What Tee Boog?
Okay. Boy, hide them.
No, it's cold in here.
Oh, okay. So you when it get cold, you don't got a white sweatshirt?
No,
Just say
it
white,
ain't that.
white Tee Boog?
I gotta go get one of those.
Okay, I hear you, young man. All right, this episode right here, we're talking about double standards. How it's a double standard in this world between, I guess, like men and women.
Everything.
Yeah.
There's a lot of double standards.
I think the one that sticks out to me the most is the one with the sexual partners. Like you, if you're a guy, it's cool for you to have a lot of sexual partners, but when it's a woman, it's not the same. It's frowned upon.
Yeah. She's a thought.
Oh, what's that?
They call them a Shone down here.
Shone?
Yeah, when I grew up, they were called Shones. I don't know what a thought is.
Oh, you don't know what a thought is?
Okay. What's that? Maybe, know what I was thinking too? Like, every episode y'all should give us a word that we don't. No, I'll ask something like a word and you will tell me what it means.
All right.
Like thought, what does that mean?
That's a THOT.
What is
that H out there.
Oh. That's what that
H
means?
is out there?
But
I
actually,
didn't know that.
what you thought it was?
THOT.
You out here using
I used the word. I didn't even know it. I just thought it meant a fast woman. Like,
pretty much.
what it is.
yeah, but I didn't know each letter stood for something.
That's bull. He do the WB, the KTCC.
Okay,
Nah,
WB.
Yeah.
If it's an acronym, he got it.
Yeah, so we always go to bull for the acronyms.
Got you.
All right, so what about you? What do you think about the double standard for men and women with the sexual part? Well, do you think it's cool for guys?
I don't think it is. Society is more easier for dudes. Like if a dude doing it with a lot of women, got a lot of females.
He a player.
Yeah, he look cool. You know.
Pimping?
That's real pimping. Now that's pimping.
But he get the cool point. But as soon as they see a girl doing that, she's not acting that ladylike, or they feeling like she dirty or something.
Because being a man sometimes requires being like a ladies' man. You hear him say that? Or he's a ladies' man. Like all
Lady
ladies
killer.
like him. Yeah, it's like something to be looked up on. Like, but you hear he never heard she's a what is it? If it's the opposite way around, what would be? She's a man lady.
Yeah,
She's a man eater.
A man. They're gonna be like, ugh.
you know how I be though.
She's a man
They
eater.
actually start looking at it like, damn, her body count high. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we should have said. Body count.
Yeah.
Don't let it be somebody you know in that body count. Let it be scared. I
So
can't talk to her.
What about you, young man?
Nah, I feel like it's not as good as people make it seem. Cause I think people still look down on dudes. Like in the back of your mind, like nobody
People still do look down on dudes.
like
Not as much.
Yeah,
just not
No
as
one
much.
else. No one
Definitely.
else.
Y'all said if it's a guy, he's looked down upon if he's been with a lot of girls.
Now,
So anybody you know, you'll be like, boy, so if one of your friends was like that, you'll be like, boy, you.
I'm talking about like females,
No,
like
that's in
society. They
general,
be
right?
like,
I'm
You
calling
saying
him
that
out.
might be something
So if it's one of your homeboys
Like-
and he got a lot of sexual partners, you'll be like, oh, you dirty, you nasty.
No,
Nah.
I be like, boy, you doing too much. Like, say I link up with my dog and like he like, yo, this week I
You
done
got
knocked
this
off
one?
like 4-5 of them. I'm gonna be like, yo, boy, you need to chill out. Like,
No,
like,
okay.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell her do
you
it now.
doing-
Know what I shit.
You,
That's
it.
so I don't know. I think that's one double standard I can never figure out
I
because
think it's a limit.
I think it's the same thing. If if men or women.
Yeah, it's gonna always be a back and forth with that.
Yeah.
But I just thought of one too is the sexual preferences. Like it's okay to see two women like on TV kissing and stuff like that.
It's cooler.
Yeah, but as soon as you see two guys, it's almost like ugh. Like guys, even the women will look at two men kissing and be like, "Oh man, what's wrong with them?" You know what I'm saying? So
It's more
like
accepted. Like it's more accepted.
That's a huge double
It's
standard.
more accepted. Like if it's two girls than two guys.
Cause you see it like now they start to put it on commercials with the two
forcing
guys,
it on.
and you start looking people will look at the commercial like, "Yo, what is going on?"
Yeah.
But they've been doing that on TV shows and
Yeah,
movies
because
with women.
remember when they had the little video series "Girls Going Wild"?
Yeah, Yeah, that was huge.
That was crazy.
Oh,
it was
man.
I seen the new one, but
That's
they out there
going
getting
crazy.
exposed.
Yeah, that's going crazy
Yeah.
now. You know that he's getting sued and they trying to come after him.
That's
now.
everybody.
That's crazy.
They always catch
I
up.
need that.
Yeah.
What's
But
another
that-
double standard?
That's true though about that with the because if a girl find out a man used to talk to another man, that boy, in the female eyes, it ain't no such thing as a bisexual man. Them boy like boy, you're gay, you're gay.
Yeah.
You know if you find out your girl,
Yeah, that's
used to do
true
that, you
though.
don't
Because
care.
if you find out your girl was messing with another girl, you'll be like,
All
you-
right.
Yeah, they be like,
to
yeah.
me, it's the same.
yeah.
It's to me, it's the same because it's like you still cheated.
You would have been okay. You would have been more offended, or it would have been the same if you found out she was cheating with a woman or a guy. Same.
Same for me. It's the same.
I can't
Because
count.
you know why I say it's the same for me? Because most of the time when women step out, it's more emotional.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, guys, we just hunters. We just trying to do whatever.
No connection.
It's visual.
Yeah, no
For them, it's
connection.
more
Like
emotional.
No
For real.
connection.
What y'all got? You know any other ones?
Yeah, getting taken care of. Or like when you in the dope, like I be feeling like men have it harder than like a girl. A girl, they get taken care of by like their parents for a long time, versus men. Our parents will take care of us, but they gonna be putting that in your ear like, boy, you're getting up there.
Right.
It's time for you to do something.
So what you trying to say is like your parents gonna be looking
Cut
at
off
the guy
age.
like, hey, look, we ain't doing nothing more for you. You're a grown man.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah,
men
for the
be
young
cut off.
lady.
Yeah, and I feel like it ain't even nothing wrong with that. To be honest, I feel like it's supposed to be like that.
Yeah. What you
Man,
think
most
about
of-
that? Are you like that with? Were you like that with Book?
Not with Bug, but like I think he basically saying it's different. Like when you pretty much raising a son or a daughter, I'm more lenient on
Yeah,
my
double
daughter.
standard. Yeah.
Yeah, I do a double standard with that one because with her, she get away with murder.
Yeah.
Most of the sons they be like,
I mean,
but she get away. Okay,
similar in the sense I got 3, so my girls kind of I'm strict, but they kind of got off easy. They got out of jail a lot quicker.
get out of jail free
Yeah,
card.
they got out of
Listen,
jail
they-
quicker.
They went to like they went to halfway houses. I
Yeah.
went to
Prison.
I went to bed.
I went to sing out here.
In the corner, what they call it?
I'm out in the desert.
She
Like
bonded out.
Hitting rocks, breaking rocks with a sledgehammer. Yeah, it's different, man.
So the double standard at the workplace. What do you guys think about that? Like,
Yes.
man, that one honestly that one kind of hit home because
You-
I really don't like that one because
because you
on
get the
both
same
sides we
You get-
scream equality,
Mhm.
right?
pay. Mm-hmm.
Equal pay,
Well-
everything.
Well, both sides, but I think the other side screams it more.
Due to the fact that
They
they are
yelling it.
they are definitely majority of the time underpaid. Don't get me wrong, but due to the fact that, like, say when a man gets a certain position and a female gets a certain position, more times than not, the man's restrictions are a lot like tougher. Like you gotta hit your marks, you gotta do what you gotta do, or else they're gonna look down on you. As opposed to a woman, they might. Okay, she might be going through something. They look at it a little like they look at it a little bit different. They give a lot more leniency, in my opinion.
I agree.
I think at the workplace, for me, I find that the double standard when it comes to more like physical stuff.
Like lifting and
Yeah,
carrying.
but if we get in the same pay, you should be able to do whatever
Listen,
I
I almost got in trouble for that when I first started in my job as a management.
Yeah.
Because I had a female assistant,
do.
and I knew what I had to go through as an assistant. I knew what they made me go through, and I felt like the way the steps that I went through and all the hard stuff I went through, it made me a better manager. So I'm thinking to help you become a better manager, I'm gonna let you go through the same things I
Or
went
was it
through.
like physical stuff?
Physical, mental, like a lot.
The whole nine.
Yeah,
Go through
when
the
I
whole
tried,
nine. No,
Jedi
when
no
I tried
shortcuts in
to
it.
implement that, it was like, no, you can't do that. And I was like, well, but that's what happened to me. I was
I
unload
think-
the trucks and do it, and it was like, no, someone got to be there to be helping. And I was like,
Come
but
4
nobody
a.m.
was there with me. You know what I'm saying?
I look. Well, if that's the case, I think
Pay less.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If-
Okay, or there has to be something extra that they're doing that we don't do. You get what I'm saying? Like to balance it back out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like balance it back out where they're doing something that we're like, oh yeah, we don't know how to do that. So yeah, that's cool. But even to now, in the double standard is where I'm working. Like if we were to open up the store, it's more dangerous because someone might rob you and everything like that. They're not gonna want a woman to open up the store. So it's almost like saying it's okay for the guy to get robbed, but not the woman.
Yeah, it shouldn't
Feel
be.
like you gonna give him
So
a hand.
we should cut out all the double standards.
Yeah, the
So
equality.
I got one we
Equality.
need to cut out right now.
What's that?
Say you and your wife are home sleeping, and you hear a bang downstairs.
Let's go, baby.
Whoever wake up first, go.
No, I'm gonna wake up. Let's go together.
No, if you hear it, don't wake me up. Let's go check it out.
Oh well, that's cool. But what if the person got a weapon? I might need your help. But the real thing is, she gonna come behind you though. Now, why she can't be in front? That's what you're trying to say?
I think about a dope ready to throw something. That's what I'm gonna let her do.
Because listen,
I don't even know if that's a double standard. I think that's a whole
what
argument
you
in
mean?
itself.
That's the double standard. I gotta
That's a
take
whole
the
argument
first
in
punch.
itself.
You
Yeah.
said don't even wake me up.
No, because if he hit you first, then I'm gonna jump on him. Then we good.
So you're gonna use it for a
A
distraction?
shield. A shield.
That ain't gonna work. She
What
ain't
you
gonna
mean?
do it.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna. That's a big double standard though, because it's physical. It's once again protection, and that's what we're supposed to be there
Oh wait,
for.
I got one. What about like stay at home parent?
You're a deadbeat. You
You
better not be no
Yeah,
stay at home
bro,
guy.
What
Yeah.
you mean? If
How
she
you
making
gonna
more money than you, I can't stay at home.
You know what they're gonna be talking about when
That
she go out
dinner
with her
better be
friends.
on
You know how they're gonna be
10.
talking about you. They finna
Why?
tear you up.
But it don't matter because she loves me.
Listen, okay, but when she gonna be the same one talking,
Mm.
she gonna be the man. He home right now, ain't doing.
But the house clean.
But-
and every time you come home, we got oodles and noodles.
Listen, listen,
Nah,
it's
we
gonna
need
still
some real
be.
dinner.
He
What
could
you
do a
mean?
little
I
bit
got
more.
little chicken wings, rice, and baked beans. I
Listen.
could do that.
You can still do a little more though.
What, your clothes clean?
More,
What? Dishes clean?
brother. More.
I'm even iron your clothes for
Okay,
you.
hey, thanks, but
Yeah, I'm gonna
Them
rub
chores get
rub
serious
your
now.
feet for you.
thanks, but let me get a
Mas.
little more. And
Mas.
that's a huge double standard. It don't happen as much.
And I ain't gonna never tell you I got a headache.
Trust me, it's gonna be a huge double standard because you're gonna be frowned upon by society. One, she's probably gonna feel negative about it in a way soon. Maybe not in the
I don't
beginning.
think she would, because I'm pretty sure we had that talk and she'd be like, yeah, it's okay, babe. You stay
in the
home.
beginning, yes,
Yeah.
always.
But long as I'm doing all the other stuff around the house, making sure the kids go to school and all that stuff, I don't think it should be a problem.
You just should.
Yeah.
I feel like
She
it's
should.
easier just going to work than
Do
doing
you-
all that.
Okay, do you think then that the men will be better at it than the women?
No,
Nah,
Staying home?
no.
I can't speak for y'all, but I'm talking about for me.
Well, okay, you know the reason why you're saying that?
Mm-hmm.
Because you got kids, they don't have kids yet, so they
Yeah.
don't know how it works, so they probably gonna be
It's
like, nah,
hard,
but-
though.
But
Listen,
you
that's what
believe
I'm
because
saying.
you got
It's
kids,
hard.
you like, man, if she was out there bumping and grinding and getting the money and bringing it home, I could run this. That's how you feel.
Oh, no. I'm just. You said better.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do it better?
That-
And I ain't gonna say better, but I could do just as good. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna be like
I don't know if I can
better.
do
I could.
I
that's what I
said.
think I
I
could
don't
do
know if I
just
can
as
do
good.
better.
I ain't
boy.
saying I can't do it, but I don't know if I can do it better.
Better. You said, I mean, I'm a competitive dude, so.
That's why I say I could
Yeah,
do
I'm
it just as
competitive.
good. I don't
If
think-
you tell me, no, I don't think you could do this, I would be like, let me see what you're really doing. And let me
Yeah,
look at it and I'll try to get
I
it.
agree with you. I'm competitive too.
Yeah.
It should be nothing your girl could do better than you.
It shouldn't be, but there's things that she's going to be naturally better at.
Like
but
what?
You should be able to do it too.
folding them clothes.
What?
Nah,
That's
I'm-
no.
I'm better.
Nurturing children.
Only thing she could do better than me is have a baby.
Nurturing.
That's it. That's it. That's
So-
That's
it.
it. Cook.
No,
She can't cook better.
there ain't no
than you?
chefs.
Hold on.
Ain't no guy
Hold on,
chefs.
hold on, hold
I'm
on.
saying you though.
I'm
and
gonna
her.
answer this right now. I'm gonna answer it right now.
Okay, go ahead.
When somebody got hurt in the house, they ran to him or your mama.
What you mean got
Like
hurt?
if you
Like
fell
somebody
outside,
hurt.
messed
Like how
your
you
elbow.
broke your arm.
They'll be in the room
When he
together,
broke his
and
arm.
I'll show her, and she'll be like, "Babe, look at this." And he be in the
Who
bed.
in the hospital?
He in the bed looking
But
at
who
looking.
y'all go to first?
How you looking?
I'm telling my mama, she on the edge of the bed.
Yeah, she
he
a
got a
nurse.
control on. He
Hold
just
on, hold
looking.
on. Yeah, I'm okay. Listen, prime example. I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna use your example. What you just said.
Here we go.
When you said he get hurt, and then he
So
go to
one
who
of the
first?
kids,
Bam! I got you right here.
Go
You
ahead.
go to the hospital. Who you see first? The nurse or the doctor?
The nurse.
And then you come to the doctor, that's just Pat. After that, I got you.
So the nurse
Yes.
analyzes it, looks at it,
And then I come in,
you
she
come
tell me
fix
what's
it.
going on. I say, I got it. And I go get my tools,
Right.
tape it up,
Right.
send him back out, I put some spit on it, he gone back out there. What else you got?
I'm not like that. I'm like that. You go to her.
Nah.
Yeah.
And then
She would
let's
ask him though what to do once I show
Come
her.
on,
She'll be like,
man.
"You think you should go to the hospital?" I'm sitting there,
who in the hospital?
Who's in the hospital?
Me. I'm driving. I'm the ambulance
she
driver.
didn't
No.
Okay, that's different.
That's what-
Me, I'm gonna be the opposite. Not opposite all the way. Let's say if he came home and he hurt himself, and I guess because of the way how me and how we are, she's more like, "Oh my God," Well, I'm more like, I don't know if he really hurt that much. So
You don't believe him.
Yeah, no, I would be like, it might not look that bad. He probably overreacting. But then when I hear, oh shit, it is kind of fucked up. I'm like, okay, yeah, all right. So now I'm the driver.
Yeah.
Now she's like, come on, we gotta go because okay, yeah, get in the car like that. But at first I'm gonna be like, like that. That's how I always am when it comes to stuff like that. But
examine it right quick.
it's a double standard with that. You know,
Yeah.
it's mainly women that are the nurturers, and the guys are more.
Sports, all sports, like just in general, sports in general, from basketball to
What you
soccer, just female pay as opposed
Oh,
to male
Oh,
pay.
the pay.
Oh
Yeah,
my
the pay is
God,
the pay
that
is
is
Like,
ridiculous.
just
But
the-
do you know what I think about the pay through? I was thinking about it. I think they get paid less because that sport is not as popular. It's not that many people going to
But
see
of
it.
course, but see,
So they don't have as much revenue going into the stands.
correct. Do you remember we had a trip we went on, and we had a huge debate where it got emotional in our room because it was like 11 of us in there, and it was like, why do women basketball players don't get paid as much as the men basketball players? It got intense because it was like a half divided room of, well, no, it wasn't half, it was more women.
Yeah.
And it was like only, and as the guys, we were like, y'all so emotional about these women not getting paid. We talking to the women, but y'all yourself won't even watch a game,
Exactly.
and that's how they get paid.
Exactly.
They
That's
get
what-
paid.
that's women do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you want them to get just what the guys got, but you yourself not gonna go support them. So I'm like, you know what y'all could do, as the women in this room right now, and as all the women watching, if you want them to get paid more, start watching their games.
Go buy their jerseys.
Go buy their merch, and guess what? There's more of y'all in the world than there are us. So if
Yeah.
y'all start doing that, they might start getting paid more than the men.
Honestly,
You know what I'm saying? That's the way to do it. That's the easiest solution. But do you think it's gonna happen?
No, they're not.
It's
They
gonna
watch
happen
that
now.
reality
You know why it's
show.
gonna happen?
Why it's gonna happen?
Because
We
we
said it.
We
started.
spoke it into
Yeah,
existence.
they're gonna
We
respect the
started
time.
to
Go
snowball.
watch the WNBA.
They didn't
Y'all
watch
need to
it.
go watch it.
Yeah, I don't even
They-
think they watch.
they gonna
They
try
don't
to
even
watch
watch
that
the
reality
NBA.
show.
Why they gonna watch the WNBA?
They'll watch the NBA before they do.
And females been watching
They
sports
watching the
lately,
NBA
boy.
because we watching it and they watching it with us.
Right. That's what I was told too. But if you make me watch the WNBA, maybe I would watch it.
why I gotta make you want something?
But
If
I'm
you
not the
want-
one. I'm not the one complaining about their pay.
That's a fact.
Positions. There's certain like the president of the United States.
Oh yeah, they look at
Yeah,
you like
yeah.
you can't be black.
They're trying to get Hillary Clinton in there.
Yeah.
Ain't it?
Jewelry.
Think
No,
about
but-
it. Woman.
female-
You think a woman is gonna ever? Well, I think so. But you think that's a huge thing where they're trying their best not to make a woman double stand? I mean, woman be a president?
You know they
I
trying
wouldn't
that up.
mind.
I
though.
think it's a
President.
mindset out there. I think it's like a solid mindset group of people.
But it's getting
that think that way.
it has gotten a lot better
I mean, we
because
got-
we look at it and we got a female vice president.
yeah.
So it's
Wow,
coming
she
around
is
because
too.
you got female managers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
So-
I think she's actually running the country anyway, because I don't think the president is running the country right now.
That boy
I think-
be sleep,
I don't know
man.
who
Yeah,
running the
that
country.
boy do be
I
shit.
That
actually
boy
don't-
be
I
sleep,
don't know
man.
who running the country.
You
So-
be listening to some of the stuff that boy
Yeah,
be
it's
saying. You be
like-
like,
He's like 90.
you can't
sir.
put them
Yeah,
words
that boy
together.
super
He's like 90.
That was
Slick
listen.
back.
It was. I don't like dealing with politics, but
Yeah.
that
did it,
election
Joe.
was kind of like I don't know where I'm
We
going.
did it, Joe.
I really don't know where I'm going. But the lady
We did
is
it.
probably
We did it,
running.
Joe.
Viewers, man, like if you guys know any double standards, I want you guys to like write it in the comments. Hit us up, let us know what about this. We do read all the comments, trust me, and we do see it, and we are very appreciative for the consistent, like loyal people that are in there. I know it's a couple of them. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
this person responded every show,
Everything.
and I'm like, wow, man,
That's
we're gonna have
good.
to start giving y'all some props for that.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to start giving a lot of props for that.
You know who ain't gonna get no props though?
Who ain't gonna get no props?
The people calling me.
Oh, they call.
Calling me, telling me what about the show.
I get it too.
I be like, why are you calling me? Because I looked at the show.
The source.
I was like, I understand you looked at it, but that's why they got a comment section. Just
they don't want people to see their name in the comment, what they say, and they.
Oh, they're in the witness protection.
Yeah,
program.
they're like, man, what if my question ain't that? What if my statement ain't that good and people gonna read it?
It's okay.
Exactly.
You listen. You the comment manager, man. You need to get your people off my line, man.
I don't know why they call it. They telling me that's at work.
Get your people off my line.
Listen, man. I read them, and some of them are hilarious. I remember we did the show about music.
Yeah.
And I saw like people dropping their R&B playlists and stuff. Man, I rock with a lot of those. I was like, man, I can't remember. Like I forgot this person. But you know what? That's life. You know, you ain't gonna remember everything like that. But they literally were writing stuff in there, and I'm like, man, that's a great artist. That's a great, and we forgot them.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing, man. I like that open communication with people sending out comments and stuff like that. I love it. I love it.
So like I do every episode, all I want you guys to do is just give us a good like.
I mean, I think they like us already.
Yeah.
You said love button.
Yeah.
There is no love button though, but they should.
You're gonna make it.
I am. You're gonna make it.
Yeah.
How they do the little heart thing like that? Like put the little heart.
Yeah,
That's the heart. Yeah.
I don't know if that was a heart. I like arthritis.
No, calligraphy
like it hurt. Ain't heart better.
Yeah. See, you gotta give them. Look at that heart. Look at that. You see it. You see the heart. You see it from this side.
They don't see it. They see
not but him, man. It's not
They see knuckles.
They see knuckles.
All I want y'all to do is to give us a good like, man. We appreciate it.
Share our comment, get it out there, let everybody see what they got to do. And
He made content.
Yeah, share it, get it out there.
You say
pass it
comment.
around.
Better put that knife back.
I said comment.
Yeah.
That was a 5.
No, he didn't want you to say comment for him. That's his thing.
Okay, my bad.
I had to put that knife in there.
Okay,
man.
dang, dog.
Hey, I'm gonna put it in your back.
You got a shank boy in prison. No wonder you got this on. No wonder you got this on. Goodness gracious. But share it out there, man. Let everybody know what we're doing here. This is beautiful.
Go comment.
You saw my dog, he was ready.
Yeah.
You saw my dog, he was like,
Go
you
comment.
It's gonna be that simple since someone else said it too.
I said share the comments. Yeah, by
A little
accident.
too close.
Yeah.
My bad. I apologize. White Tee Boog. Got it. White
It's
Tee.
there. Don't worry.
It's always there.
Yeah, I
I
see it.
think I'm about to get some merch.
Okay.
It's going crazy right now.
It's a button up there. It's like this color.
Is that what color is that? Color
He
line.
said
Rojo.
like that. He
Rojo.
do that.
You listen. I paid attention in Spanish.
He only do that color connect. Y'all tasted
You ain't
it.
bilingual out here, man.
Rojo.
Do me a favor. That rojo button, you gotta roll the R, by the way.
Okay, I hear you.
Yeah. But
Roll off.
just just please do me a favor and press the subscribe button.
Yeah.
And just help us out. And while you at it, there's a button right next to the subscribe button. It's a little bell. It's a notification button. Just
Cowbell.
just do that for me. Just ring the
I
bell.
go.
Man, these guys here, man, are horrible. All right, man. Thank you guys for viewing with us again, and we out.